Hello everyone, welcome back to Slipways. We're in the middle of a game, as you can see. Done pretty okay economically, I think. My science is a bit lackluster. I'd like to do something about that, but I don't really know how yet. I can't get... yeah. These guys would like, I guess, to provide... to get more inputs, but whatever. We don't care about them. I was setting up something down here, but I don't yet have a way to get chips. No, I have a way to get chips. I don't have a way to get food. Bots to here, I believe... I couldn't send food? This doesn't reach? It does reach, it just doesn't show me. So, like, that is a pretty reasonable thing to do, I think? And then we could colonize this mineral planet. This is another interesting option, isn't it? Because we have this idea of a mineral lab. I have a habitat that I could pick up from this ruins. But I don't have a food to get to here to study all these minerals. I can't even really get biomass here to make food. Maybe what I should do is use the second output of this to feed a habitat in here. I would still need someone to mine this, but of course, right. The people on the habitat should be able to mine minerals and work in a lab if they become successful enough. Let's actually look at what you get for a habitat. I know I have a slip relay. So... yeah, okay, so it needs food and goods to make a total of 2 people, max. I don't really have access to goods down here. But 2 people is the number that I need to go here and to a lab, right? I mean, we could always do this. And then this, you know... we wouldn't have that many minerals anymore. But we could build a kind of small, modest lab here. If we connected this up and just had a habitat completely solar powered. I guess there's mineral seeding? As, like, maybe a way to make a really big mineral lab, and so maybe I should not be too excited about this one. Except that at the moment, I don't really have any other labs that I can make at all, and I do want to make one. Like, I should make a chips lab, right? That's the dream. Because I have this goal to make more chips. I'm making chips here. There's not really anywhere else in the area to make more chips. I guess this could do it, but it wants bots, I'm pretty sure, right? Well, this primordial world wants more chips. Sorry, jungle world. Let's scan this. Okay, you could make chips from here, right? Kind of sucks because you're already getting, well, I don't know. It's fine. You would be getting chips from here. But it would let us build a kind of okay lab, right? A chips lab. It's not amazing, but it gets me closer to the chip task. And also gets me some science. I'm not able to really do anything with this primordial planet, though, which is a bit of a disappointment. I guess I could not connect this up. And then the primordial world could make water. These guys will want water soon. We don't need a third bot from them, really. And so I don't know how important it is that they become... But it would make them successful to do this. I don't think that's that important. I'm paying an entire planet's upkeep to get, like, these trades and a successful planet here. And one of the trades I could have gotten anyway, just this way. You're never going to make more stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think this whole setup is an okay idea, and we can squeeze in a, like, not horrible chip lab in here. It's not great, but it's fine. Also, this will have energy. What do I want to do with that? Send it here to make you successful enough that we can maybe satisfy our chip needs? I don't know. Does the order I do any of this make a huge difference? We still don't have food for you. In all this mess. Wow, what a juicy asteroid, huh? These two worlds want food from somewhere, and I'm hopeful I can get it from here, but I don't really have evidence. Is it worth doing all of this? It's a big investment in terms of number of worlds that I have to maintain. But it gets me more chips. And it, you know, is self-sustaining in terms of product, except for food, which is still an open question. And it gets me more science. I think I'll go for it. Order-wise, I guess do this kind of late, because it can't actually become established. I guess we can scan over here. Doing this first is maybe not great, because I can't actually connect it up this year. I can build this, but then the end of year will flip before I can drag this over. So... not as great. But actually, I guess this would be something that could at least make a trade this year. There. Now I have 2 energy. Still not totally sure what to do with it. Some of it's going here, clearly. And we're halfway to our chip goal. What? Oh, interesting. Because I could send energy here. It doesn't automatically send the people. You know, honestly, maybe I should just do this whole part first. These planets are not that excited. Well, I don't know. You can't do anything either, right? That's actually even worse than what I did, I think. No. There was somewhere that wanted this trade, wasn't there? Oh, you were supposed to make bots. Starting to wonder if I could have managed to make 5 energy before I can do this other stuff. Let's scan down here for food. Well, close. If we could get biomass somewhere. You could make food if I could get chips here. I still want to do all this, I think. Ah, xenofoods is maybe my solution, actually. Because I could turn this into a water planet, send some here and some into a food processor, I guess. You still, like, can't easily get food, though. Again, though, xenofoods would solve the problem. I think I like that idea. Why are there 2 places you could send water? Oh, no, it's not. It's because you could send it instead. Got it. Xenofoods I won't have till next year, but that's coming around real soon now. So we'll just settle this one as well. And take xenofoods. Where do I want it? Maybe... Ugh, it's so annoying that for both of these, that I can't get one food processor to fit both of these. Maybe I could, actually. If it were, like, here? I can't make it reach the water world. And then it certainly couldn't reach this guy. Yeah. Let's scan real quick, though. Maybe there's a better way to make food that... Oh, shit. I should have... I tried to cancel the scan and hit undo, but I didn't cancel the scan. And now I've committed to the scan, and I've also committed to xenofoods. And it was a bad scan. Kind of wasted a month there. Okay. Well, we might want some food up here, mightn't we? Somewhere? I don't know. Down here is looking like the place that we might most likely want food. There you go. Enjoy. Delicious water. I never did get that mineral lab set up. Ah, that's why I might want a food processor up here instead of down here. I could send a second food to a habitat. Problem is, there's no biomass around. It's all going to this dang old lab. You've got some, but you're locked. Hidden away. I feel like I invested a bunch in here and I'm not really getting anything out of it. Oh, you know what I've missed? I should be doing brain-machine interfacing in all these places. 'Cause I'm not going to use any other project on them, right? Yeah. You already have it, no? You don't. What happened? I really need more science. I guess I should see what this is. Minerals produce chips also. That seems kind of great, but it costs me science to learn it, obviously. Making bots? Out of range. Or just make some minerals and chips. Minerals and chips is actually pretty good here, I think. I could make a pretty reasonable mineral lab right here with like... or here? With one slip relay to get me minerals from here as well. And I get people from both of these places. I can't really avoid blocking the view of sending chips here, but that's okay, we can send the chips there. So I think this is finally a good mineral lab. I guess I should send the people last in case I can, well, I need to send one set of people, so I may as well do it, right? Which of you might more likely have something else to do with your people? Maybe you? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should be careful about sending those chips. Because I could make a wildcard world in one of these places, right? Like, this could be the goods producer for both of these worlds. If I did that. I think that's a good idea. I'd have to find bots from somewhere, I guess. Maybe that's not so important. But how am I ever going to get goods to either of these worlds? It's kind of hard, right? You could get goods from this world if I have sent bots over. Fine. So it'll be this world that we connect up. I don't know if it's really important to do this now. I think it's not. I just want to make sure that I have this as a thing that I can do, and then I want to get back to work on the lab so that I can get science from it this year. I think I'll send these people in, why not? Great. It's not a ton of science, but it's some, and we're gonna get a bunch more in a moment. Oh, right. How do I get people here? I have this habitat, but I don't have any food. Well, we can do this one first and work this out later. I have mineral seeding. I don't think that's very exciting. I feel like maybe I should have put... Yeah, now that I have... Oh, it's too late though. I can't roll back to this food processor. I should have put it up here with the possibility to get redigestion to supply a habitat that would feed this mineral planet to go into the lab. Okay, well, here we go. Take some goods. And this asteroid is insane if I ever need it, which it looks like I won't anytime soon. Oh, can I... Did the year just flip at some point? You should be interfaced before we go. I don't think... I mean, I guess, like... I don't know, there's nothing else I would want to give you, so... And you already are? Good. And you as well? Not that you produce much. Wait, I can drag it here? What? Why? I guess it's just like... Energy is accepted anywhere, but this isn't even a world. Accepted by any planet. Huh, maybe I should file that as a bug, either in the description of energy or in its behavior. I'm not sure which. Anyway, let's get that slip relay back in. I have a forge world here. I don't know that I really care. What did I use my other slip relay for, by the way? I don't quite remember. Where is it? I'm sure I used it for something very nice. I don't feel bad about it. I just can't find it, and it is puzzling me. Huh? I didn't like put it down in the... Ah, here it is. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just a way to use up some people and oh, you should have done that a while ago. You're like an insane powerhouse. Anyway, it made more science, which was the point. I don't know what else I want next. Probably not this. I don't need money right now. Weather control? Desert, ice ball, Arctic, and swamp. I assume you would become like an ocean world or something. It's not the worst idea I've ever seen for a lab. But we wouldn't have access to people if I powered you, which I probably should. I mean, we could eventually get goods here, I guess. Desert, I assume, turns arid. Like, it's kind of annoying that it doesn't tell you, but I think that the options are fairly straightforward. Desert should be arid. Ice ball should be ocean. So should Arctic. No, ice ball probably turns Arctic, right? Arid? I'm not sure. If we made arid more Earth-like, I think it might actually become Earth-like. And swamp, maybe Earth-like as well. Arctic, I don't know, maybe Earth-like. Seems reasonable. Alright, we still have this habitat here that I can put down wherever. And it seems nice to be here, but there's no food for it. I guess if I put it here, it couldn't feed the lab, but it could feed this. And eventually, if I ever got redigestion or some biomass here, then it could get food. But I guess if it doesn't get food, it can't do anything. Let's just scan some stuff. I can't do this, can I? No. I'm close to meeting these goals. Oh my god! I forgot to do this all this time. I could have had so much more science. I can't roll back now, but I forgot that was the whole point of this. I did so many undos. I had done this at least once, but I forgot, and oh well, that's what you get, I guess. Trying to perfect things, you end up making more mistakes. Let's connect you up. Yeah, you're happy with that. I can give you some water, I guess? Oh no, we decided we wanted goods. And I still think there are no other projects we're ever going to do, right? That's a structure. Industrialize, we're not going to be able to do. Actually, Elysium. That's something I could use on people-producing planets, I guess. It's a little optimistic. But this, I mean... It could get water from these guys, I believe. I don't know quite how we would get you more people. Maybe here. Then it would need biomass and robots, I think. And minerals. Minerals are a little hard to find. What about you? Oh, I already made you machine interface. Whoops. I mean, it's giving me a lot of money, but I don't necessarily need it. And I could have, but I don't know. You tend to be able to find uses for money in the late game, I think. So, what are my other people producing worlds? You could get water. You could get biomass. Could you get chips and robots? It's kind of hard. Even getting you just goods is hard, It's still a little tempting to do this and make you guys successful that way, but I don't really care if you're successful, do I? It'd make... Oh, you just need someone to give you more stuff, huh? And then you'd be prosperous? I can't do it, though. I don't think I want mineral seeding. Oh, I mean, I don't know what my next tech should be. Miniaturization? To make more chips? I don't know. I should be trying to work on these guys, I guess, my tasks. You're never gonna make more chips. You need water. You need more minerals. Anyway, I shouldn't interface these guys up. The idea of keeping them for an Elysium project is tempting. There's a couple things I'm not sure how I would get to them, mainly minerals and bots, I think. But minerals are like infraspace, maybe. Oh, bots are here. That'd be easy. They're getting bots as soon as we just had a demand for it. Biomass here. Yeah, I feel like we could make this an Elysium project. They just need to connect to one more successful world, and these guys should certainly do it. If I just find, like, another, well, They need another import route. That's really, really hard when all they want is energy. Now you want import routes, and we could do that. So anyway, the point is these guys could be connected to 3 successful planets, and they could get all the imports. I guess it's like, where are they getting goods? Don't know. This whole cluster, it feels like it should somehow be able to turn prosperous, and that would be nice, but somehow is not reality, I guess. You're already as successful as you could be, right? Likewise you, so okay, it's not really much of a cluster. I need to settle more worlds somewhere. Let's just scan this. We have this Forge world. There's a remnant planet here. That could make chips, for example. Right, we could just do this and satisfy this requirement. Send energy to here. Although I kind of like the energy coming down here for Elysium. Maybe that's too optimistic. But the fact that these guys have almost all the goods they could ever want is kind of cool. Or not goods, imports. And this is like the last thing they would need to become happy. Aside from goods, which we want to get anyway. I mean, I would need a slip relay to do this. I've still got this habitat, I guess? I don't really know what I would want it for. Oh, this Earthlight could make biomass, and that's how we could make this in Elysium, I guess. It would need a slip relay, but it's possible. You know what? I didn't realize this was even here. Oh, there's the minerals they would want. And more chips, which helps a little bit with this, but at the moment kind of sucks. Or do they have access to minerals some other way? Not easily. That's tempting. They wouldn't mind accepting more chips. Well, I certainly don't seem to need the money, but it is a lot of money. We could do some cool stuff with that, but I think actually just getting minerals is as cool as anything else. Food into people. I could just build habitats. Would that be cool? I don't know. I think weather control is like the next tech I want. Right? I have a few planets fed by energy, and increasing their output would not be that exciting, so I don't think I need to research that. But like weather control would do something cool, like, right? Somehow? I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Let's just scan this. Oh, a swamp's kind of cool. We could put more food there. Don't know that anyone needs more food, but... We're making bots here? Would let these guys power up. They don't really need to be powered up, though. I mean, I feel like I should do something in this area, but there's just like not quite anything to do without relays. Well, I guess the important thing to do is like I should set up a chip lab. I talked about that ages ago and I never did it. And I'm still not sure how to do it. But like here we're making chips. Here we could make chips, right? Where exactly the people come from? I guess we could use this as a habitat, or we could use this to make a habitat here. Oh, but I don't have habitats yet, they're later. Alright, so what do I get out of weather control? How would, first of all, you can't weather control this, obviously. This would turn nothing, right? So we figured that desert would turn into arid, right? Yes. This ice ball should turn into Arctic? Yes. It's an Arctic planet, I assume, turns into ocean? Do I have an Arctic planet? Maybe not. A swamp, I guess, would turn it into Earth-like? Yeah. An Earth-like planet here would be kind of nice. You could feed this. Actually, even a swamp. Well, but I don't have chips. I could get chips. Although I guess maybe getting bots would be better, and then... But that doesn't count as actually making chips. But if this were just an Earth-like planet, it takes a month, which is not too bad. Then, actually, what am I even talking about? I was thinking it could make water, but also make people, and it can't do both of those things. I was thinking, oh, it could make water to feed this food processor, and then it could use the food processor to feed the people, but it can't do both of those things. I mean, like, Earth-like doesn't really help, or... Weather control doesn't really help over there. Does it help here? This being Earth-like would be kind of cool. Could make water for you guys. It's not clear that anyone cares about that, though. Alright, let's take back the technology. What if you made chips? There's just no people in this area to make a lab out of. I have a habitat, but I don't have any food. That's why this should have been up here. But then it couldn't get water, so I don't know. Miniaturization does not seem that important. Dimensional anchoring, like, does something, but not something I need. If I take redigestion now, yeah, it does produce more at both its base level and its improved level. Okay. Well, you know, maybe I could put a habitat here. I do have one from this area. And I could bring a food to it. You still can't reach, huh? I can't get them enough food to, like, do all the things they would need to do to run a lab up here. Wait, I can just put an okay chip lab in here. I have... No, this is blocked. Ugh. Huh. I wonder, maybe I shouldn't have connected this up. I was like, yeah, giving them more energy seems good, but I have... Can you have a lab that, like, uses power instead of people? You can't. Okay. Well, I mean, we could make chips here. It's not amazing, but it's fine, and I do need more science. I have so much money, right? We could connect it up to this as well? I don't know where I'm getting the minerals from, but I want the science, so... I'll figure it out. Did I end up researching anything? I didn't. Okay. There's this remnant planet that could produce the minerals. The people for the remnant planet could come from here, I guess? Yeah, and let's make some more people to give to that lab. Let's scan here to see whether I want water or biomass. Neither. I guess biomass is a little easier to turn into food, which we might want. Or wait, you're never gonna want water. You do, but I don't really care. Let's see what this is. Okay, we might want water. I think that's what I want. Oh my god, I have so much science! I could just take something sort of cheap, maybe? Like, weather control seems like it should be useful somehow. What have I still not done? Swamp would do. Earth-like and primordial? I've done primordial. Oh, and Earth-like, yeah. Mineral. Well, lava's not on the list. I would really like to finish that, though. So what if I settled this? And just sent the biomass here to feed the people. The chips are a bit of a dilemma. One day a relay might connect it up, but not anytime soon. I could make this Earth-like, and then I wouldn't need chips, but then I also wouldn't meet my goal. What else would you let me settle and count towards my task? Like, honestly, nothing, right? All of these are lava, basically. Oh, is Forge World on the list? It is. Arid would do if I had an arid planet, but I don't. What about this swamp? Yeah, we could do that. We looked at this earlier and it does work. Give me the tasks, please. I love making places prosperous, and I hate exploring 100 miles away. You just need, like, more successful neighbors. So we give you biomass and get food. Wait. I'm so bad. I don't know, maybe I'm not bad, but it's not exactly what I meant to do, I think. Once again, I was like, this is exactly the same mistake I made before. I was like, oh, I know. I'll just make biomass, send it here, and I'll get the food back, and it'll make people. It doesn't work. You can't do that. Okay, maybe I should get some science. It's like, I could get relays by now if I wanted them, right? I just have to pick something, and I can have relays. Or maybe plasma containment could be even better? Oh, I wanted nanofabrication to get this all going, right? That is in range. Just, oh god, I don't know. Just give me energy-driven industry. I'll find something to do with all the people it's gonna give me, I guess. And then give me nanofabrication. And then give me this planet to make goods finally. You need chips. Could come from here. It doesn't get you to prosperous, though. What does it take to make a Forge World prosper? That's kind of hard. You would be the obvious candidate, right? You need 2 more imports and exports. That is a lot. And also another successful neighbor. That would work if I had relays, but I don't. Minerals, again, I would need relays for. But I can get them next year, which is not so far away. And you aren't successful, though, and you aren't either, but with relays you could be. Okay. So I think we need relays next. And then we can make you prosperous and everyone will be happy. In the meantime, question mark? Why am I imagining putting chips here? I was thinking of sending them to this place, wasn't I? Here, have some more food. I don't know. Hopefully someone over here will want it. Of course. You can't even reach here. I have my chips lab. And my biomass lab. And don't I have another somewhere? There it is, my mineral lab. Yeah, can't reach. I don't think you're going to become prosperous, which is fine. I just want to relay to, like, I don't know, bring minerals here to go to this lab. I want 1,000,000 relays. It's not really clear why I built any of this. I got confused about what this was going to do. I guess that was the reason. Yeah, I mean, if I'd made this the one that consumes chips and whatever to make people, I don't know. I guess I couldn't have gotten food here so easily. This Earth-like planet's got to do something, right? Like, it could make food. Or, wait. I could make another food processor. And then this could make people. But then I'm not using these outputs at all. Well, I am. They're going into a food processor. This remnant planet could make bots. And then here we could maybe make goods out of the bots, but these guys don't want them, so it's not as appealing. I feel like this is just not really doing anything useful. If there's anything useful for me to do right now, it's make a lab out of water or... There's one other bots, I guess. We have some water here. Not much, though. Oh yeah, I could make you a forge world. Is that any good? Not really. There's some water here, but not much. I can make more minerals here, but nobody wants it. This Earth-like planet? What was the idea here? Maybe they could make water and then... Yeah, we could have a lab here that studies water, and it wouldn't be amazing, but it would be okay. Ah, you don't have any people left. I was gonna have you go here. But then of course I can't feed the lab. I see. Well, I mean, I'll try it. Right? What's the worst that could happen? I mean, I guess the alternative would be to make food. Sorry, to make people using this food. And then we would have, like, at least a lab that makes 4 science, right? Well, but there isn't food here. You need someone to make biomass for it. You could do it. I'm interested that it doesn't draw this line here. That's a surprise to me. Anyway, this wouldn't be amazing, but it's a little science and I have a ton of money, so I think I'll do it. There. I still think we want relays next. There are numerous things we could do with them. I don't recall the details, but I recall some, like a relay here looked kind of cool. Send people to the lab and this mineral planet. Oh, right, I need another relay. Or... in just another year, I could take stream splitting. But I want to save that science for, like, this high-level stuff, don't I? Oh, I should be... I forgot, I need to work on this Forge world becoming prosperous. Maybe that's a higher priority than doing any of this. You need relays, and that was kind of it, right? And then I could do it. Trade you to here, and relay to here. Yes, this was a really nice thing to do. It takes like 2 relays. But this becomes successful. This needs 1 more trade to become prosperous, and I had somewhere it could go. I guess here was one option. Yeah. Okay, so I want to make it into next year, but I don't want to go much further than that. Maybe, I guess, okay. I have a plan to use this now, so I can get some science while I wait. And, can I do one other thing that's useful this year? And head in the direction I want that doesn't cost me too much. Can't explore this. Not really. I'll just settle this place and we'll figure it out later. We were gonna do it like this. Give me relays, please. And now we build a bunch of them. I thought... Oh, yeah, I don't need to reach that far with this. I just need to go like that. And then I need another relay here. Does it matter where? It needs to connect to here. It would be nice if it were somewhere that if I maybe one day later did stream splitting, I could still make more use of it, but I don't really see any especially good ways to do that. And you needed to also send them get more minerals. Ah, so we should have access to here, I guess? I don't know. I'm connecting this up right now, so the fact that it doesn't need stream splitting. There we go. New tasks, please. Ugh. I mean, I have like 5 years. But I don't know if I want to do any of this. I was hoping someone would ask me to make water, but I guess that's not realistic. I mean, bots are another thing I'd like to study. I don't know. I don't really have the technology to, get many of these things. I think like just the Elysium project sounds fun. I'd like to do it eventually. You could get chips and... Oh right, but I can't make you Elysium project. You could. You're gonna need a lot of stuff. Like you get chips, water... Would it be hard to get you biomass? No, there's like a swamp down here. Minerals are tricky though. No, it's right here. Water, biomass, minerals, robots, I guess. I have, nano fabrication, so I can just make forge worlds. None of them can easily reach. But like I could make this a biomass producing world, relay it up here, make this a forge world. Minerals though, huh? Maybe I make this a forge world because it could have inputs already, and then just send the bots in. I don't know. Maybe that's like too optimistic. We have some stuff to do over here that'll give us more minerals. And if I'm planning to get minerals from here as well, we're already much of the way there, I feel like. But 9 bots? I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Let's just try for 10 minerals. Oh my god, it's early enough that I have to take 2. Oh no. Okay, well, with Xenofoods, We could make 13 food, I think. It's like a lot, but we could do it. I don't know, on the other side, with nanofabrication, we could make 9 bots, and that's something I'm more inclined to want to do for, like, Elysium reasons, right? For example, you just need 1 more useful trade to become prosperous, and then, you know, for example, to here. I do still have a spare habitat. Anyway, let's see if I don't know. I should probably do some math and figure out whether this lab is actually worthwhile. But I'm not gonna do that. Wait. No, they don't need people. They need food. Well, don't put the lab down right as the year ticks. That's maybe the worst thing you could do. I guess the question to ask is, can I afford to build this lab? Like, do I have the time for that? And the answer is, like, maybe not. They don't want chips. What are you thinking? Okay, so I have a lot of stuff to do in these last few years that I am never going to be able to do. You know, instead of doing all this stuff down here, I had ideas over here, like ways to get more science, right? Or at least I can feed this world some people. And that makes more minerals, which is pretty important since I have committed to making an absolute truckload of them in these last couple years. I need to rely on a lot of exciting science. Maybe self-sustaining ecosystems? No, that makes habitats. I was thinking weather control, but that's gone already. Like, what I need is water to get to these guys. Which means I need people here. I guess that's not too bad. I can just relay out, right? But only one of them's even making minerals. And he's only sending one of them out, so he wouldn't even become successful. Oh, he would? Where are they going? Here. So I would make a few more. But oh my god, this is so much to make. It's so hard. Like, you know, that's nice. You can do that. I just need, like, a lot of water to feed all these mineral planets somehow. This world is so sad. Okay, I mean, it needs to make minerals. And here's a place to send minerals, I guess? Ugh. I'm gonna have a really tough last 5 years. I should have been careful about the council task. I didn't realize it was like a second before they would let me decline. I would have happily delayed a bit. I mean, okay, another thing to think is I hate dropping these on the floor, but if I try to actually do them, I'm in, like, it's gonna require my entire 5 years, and I think I still might not be able to do it. Maybe I should just focus on other ways to get points. It's like, I don't know. I mean, if I could put some water here and feed all these guys, everyone would be a little happy. But I can't get water here. Like, there's void synthesis, but that only makes one. And it's obviously super expensive. Replicating nanites is just going to take a really long time. And I don't even have the goods, the worlds that I need. So it doesn't seem that great. You could make water. That would give me one source of minerals. We could route people from here, maybe. But that would take a relay as well, so that's like 3 months. Yeah, it's like half a year to add one mineral or something. More than that, I think. I think I have to just give up on that. I think it's going to be another bad score. But we can get a little more science. Not much. I don't even know if that's doing anything for me. Science is going to tick over 3 more times. I will have 85. I guess I can probably do something with that. Well, but like 4 more, well, 8 more. I don't know. I think I don't actually need this science. It's going to cost me a lot of time to do it, and money, which maybe I could. Well, I'm not getting space-time inversion and Elysium. Right, I'm getting like 1 top-tier tech and maybe one of these. So now if I get 18 4 more times, that's like, you know, close to 80. It's like about 100, a little bit less. Which could like probably pick up 2 of these, the Elysium project and, I don't know, void synthesis or something, or stream splitting. And it would be nice to have my first legendary. But did I feel like I had some legendary planets in a recent, or in one of my earliest games, right? Not from Elysium project, but from Post Scarcity, where you have to just send any 6 goods into a prosperous world and it produces some culture, or no? Happiness? I don't remember. I think we're not getting infra space. Oh, and I ended up not getting the ability to make water here, didn't I? We can do that. I think I just want to work towards, like, getting you guys to become Elysium, even though it's like, there's gotta be better things to work on. But I'm just like, I'm sad this game. I don't need this. This whole area sucks. Well, I probably should not leave you making me miserable, right? The happiness is gonna matter. And that resolves a lot of it. Now, I could pick up void synthesis. There's also manufactured luxury. I could send goods here, but that's like my only prosperous forge world. And I don't think I'm gonna get any others. So it'd only be like 2 happiness, not a very good investment. I think it's more exciting to like see about making you prosperous somehow with void synthesis. Well, actually, hang on. You've got access to water, and so do you. So plasma would be just as good, but cheaper, right? And then if I had chips, it could make even more. Ah, well, yeah, energy fulfills unmet needs. So that would work. Like, if I could put a plasma container thing here, it could help with 2 of these needs, right? Assuming I got it chips, which, okay, big assumption, I guess. Maybe a forge world here. But so now you have, like, all this would need to be is bots. To make this guy happy, I think. Chips? Oh, this actually is goods. I guess they wouldn't gain a new need for it. Chips? Water biomass, right. They need water and biomass. Yeah. Ah, they're getting water from here. Well, they're not, though. Because I didn't find a way to make you successful. Like, I should probably just be trying to make the planets I have more prosperous and not worry about this Elysium nonsense. You need an import or an export, and you would flip, right? You need 2. Which doesn't seem very likely. You could send bots here, but nobody really wants them. You need more trading and more successful partners, so if I put... I could get water here, which I can't really. Kind of the only way you would become prosperous. You just need someone to take your bots. No, sorry. You need someone to give you more bots or more biomass. Solved. And this would help you as well. Yeah, this helps everybody. I love this. You need someone else to take your biomass, and you would become successful. And then you would prosper. A food processor would do it. What about you? You need more people or for someone to take your biomass. No one would ever take your biomass unless I gave you a food processor, so let's do that. You guys are already prosperous, so I don't really need to feed you the food. It's just like there to take it away. Same thing with you, but maybe I could get you to make a new prosperous friend, or a successful friend over here. Or... you don't want people because you got energy, so I can't even do that. I'm not clear on why I committed to water here. Biomass seems more obviously reasonable. But I guess this guy's never going to actually send extra water, so maybe it's fine. I really would love for you to prosper. I think. 'Cause you could get water easily. You could get biomass easily. Then you just need chips and bots? Actually, that would be pretty cool, right? I could have this make chips. Oh, but it doesn't have minerals, right? I was thinking it would be kind of cool to have this world send some bots up here. If we Elysiumed up there, I could send bots there, and I could send bots here to turn them into chips, but that's not a thing you can do. Can't turn bots into chips. So, like, what am I supposed to do with you? I could make this a forge world and send bots to both of them. Seems pretty stupid. These guys don't need more goods. You're already a forge world, actually. You could get chips like that. None of these worlds are looking successful yet, which is what we need this guy to have a successful partner. Okay, I guess I'm going to take a while in these last... God, it's only 3 years left. I really shouldn't end the video, but it's probably going to take 2 hours to finish this stupid thing. So say we did this. We pick up Elysium Project. I can't do it here yet, of course. But I'll have more science for... I guess I shouldn't take Elysium Project. I wanted to see like what it would do on a world like this, for example. Oh, it's not even prosperous yet. You need a successful partner. Which would kind of have to be you, right? You just have very few worlds that you trade with, or you. But you can't get more people except via, like, void synthesis. So maybe, okay. If Elysium is going to succeed, it seems like it's going to need void synthesis, I think. Like, you... It's so annoying, because you... I could make this guy consume water, right? And I could make him consume, like, bots or something. He has the ability to trade with this guy, but it's locked behind the Elysium Project, which is locked behind the ability to trade with this guy. So there's kind of a deadlock there. I have to actually make it prosperous first. What about you? What do you need to prosper? 2 more successful planets. That's even harder. Is there a successful food or chips planet I could feed you from? No, right? This guy, like, if I had built this relay further over, maybe I could relay this in. I think that would have fit. And void synthesis won't help get you successful, will it? Well, void synthesis here, I could give you more people, and then you would be happy, right? And that would flip you, and then I could... Okay. It feels a little bizarre, but... It only works for unmet needs. And also only for basic resource, not people. What the fuck? I don't have any worlds I can even do this on. Because I'm... Well, okay, here's one. What do you need? There's actually shockingly no way to get you biomass. Could I roll back all the way to this, or... Yeah. Because if I just made you the Elysium project, you could ship out your biomass directly. I wouldn't need this processor. And the same is true for you, right? You would become successful if I just turned on Elysium project here. And that would help you, I think, right? Yeah, you would prosper. And then I could put in the Elysium project. Okay. That sounds cool. I'd have to do something with the end of this year. And given that I can make these guys prosper... I should start working on your inputs, which are like... You have water, you have minerals, you have biomass, you need chips and bots. I can get you bots from here, so I guess chips from here is the way to go? Wait. I have to research it. There we go. So, it still needs bots and minerals. I think we can do that, right? And you're prospering now. Minerals here would be sort of easy. It's not clear where I'm getting the people from. But honestly, even just doing this and not supplying the goods at all turns my happiness from 116 to 123. That was 7 happiness just for saying go ahead and consume some goods. It turned all these guys, like you went from established to successful, and these guys went from successful to prosperous. Amazing. You can't. I never found a way to spend all this money. So maybe I went too hard on money again. Anyway, so we make you take this as well. And all you need is bots, and you'll be very happy. And we can get that by just relaying to here, which would make you closer to prospering, I guess, but not getting there yet. Oh my god, I assumed I could do this. Can I not? Here. There. Poof. Close one. Now this culture should help other planets somehow, right? Like you could succeed now if I gave you culture? And so could you? You need someone else to take chips. You wouldn't mind gaining some more culture. So here you go. And here you go. I mean, I could have sent some culture up here instead. But I don't think you're gonna get to, like, prosper anytime soon. Whereas you're close to prospering. Well, okay, maybe not. I need to get you bots and chips. Well, there's chips over here. No, you have chips. Bots and minerals. I mean, we have void synthesis, right? No, we don't. But we could. By the end of the game. How much money are you making, by the way? It's like, yeah, a lot. Problem is, I can only get void synthesis at the very end of the game, and I might not have time to build many connectors for it. I don't have access to any water that I could use to make a plasma plant instead. Yeah, I don't need that. How much happiness do you give, by the way? How can I see that? 6. Wow. Okay. I guess some of it... No, you don't gain any culture. Okay, anyway. So I wanted to do this one, and it's hard, but maybe I can get it started somehow? Okay, we could relay minerals from over here, I guess, and then we don't need this. It takes some time. But where are you getting bots from? Right there, I guess. Well, no, because I can't use you for minerals there and here. I could leave these guys unhappy, I guess. Well, if I were gonna leave you unhappy, it would be better to do it here, just so it's cheaper. Right? Send bots in, and it's not amazing. We want to send this to planets that aren't prosperous yet, but could be, and you are a prime candidate. I think. Well, actually, how are you going to get any more imports? Or exports, for that matter? You're already connected to all the planets who care about what you have to offer. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe to send it to planets that are already prosperous, and like, oh well, I guess I won't get more prosperous planets that way. Yeah, so we had to make these guys kind of miserable, which is too bad. Can I make you all prosper? If I made you succeed, that would do it. I guess just connecting... Ah, hang on. Maybe I can do this without him making you guys miserable. And spending a bunch of time on that. Maybe I could... do this. Oh, you don't have any people to send over. I was thinking I could avoid... But that would... You would succeed too, which is sort of nice. Making you successful is worth something, right? It flips this guy as well. What was the last thing I undid there? I'm not actually sure. I think I want to scout this, though. And see if I can find someone to give you people. I don't know. That would just help these guys succeed. Who cares? Really, I just want to like get you prosperous and then get looking down here, and it'll be kind of sad that someone's not as happy as they could be. I can't void synthesis with this because you don't have any unmet needs. Okay. I mean, I could give you one culture. You need 2 more trades, and I just can't do that. Can I? I can invent habitats. But I still think void synthesis is better to try and get a prosperous planet or 2 down here. Still don't really have anything good for this. Well, oh! Hang on, I have 1 free habitat. That's the number that I want. 1. I guess I can trade the culture first so that I get the income for it. Ta-da! And then the people just go nowhere. Very sad. I should put the habitat here, actually, because then if I wanted to, for some reason, I could send them in there. I can't imagine actually wanting to, but it is better. Okay, we still can't get void synthesis until next year. Ugh. It's just like so hard to get you everything you need. You can get minerals, no problem. You just need like a lot of things. What is this? This is goods. So you have food and chips. And bots. If I could just make you prosperous, I could give you the bots. But I have to find you one other successful trading partner. You could succeed if someone could take water and give you people. I don't really have that. I don't think that's actually ever a trade that exists. I could gain people, that's fine. I can't really send water. I mean, I don't know. Who else could you trade with? Like, nobody, right? What about you? Could anyone else send you people? The answer is no, right? It would make my life so much easier if I had this guy successful. If I just hadn't routed this energy to somewhere. I'm starting to worry I won't be able to get this one. Well, I've worried that for a long time. I continue to worry it. I only have like a year and a bit. Well, almost 2, I guess. I don't have any other text that would help me trade with you somehow, right? If you got bots, you would be successful, and you could trade more energy over here. Which would do it. It's very wasteful. but you can't reach, right? Oh, you can. It like really sucks because I can't use that to fulfill one of the Elysium project requirements. You're getting 2 goods as energy. Or energy as goods, I guess. Anyway, you just need biomass. You just picked up everything else, right? So like void synthesis would do it. Or is there's biomass over here? It's not that far away. Can I actually do it in 2 hops, or it takes 3? Oh, it's so close. I feel like if this planet weren't in the way, I might be able to do a straight shot, but I think that's probably not true. I mean, I could use void synthesis, but I can't do that till next year, so it's not that amazing, I think. And I could colonize this planet, but I don't really want to. So you are now flipped. And because you have energy, you make 3 culture. That's actually really useful. Well, culture in general is useful because it gets more trades. You're prospering now. You need another import. Would you prosper if you got that? Or just succeed? Just succeed, but you're probably close, right? Yeah, you just need someone successful to take your chips. Or give you more culture. Both of those are kind of hard to imagine. So maybe we don't give them the chip, the culture, I don't know. I mean, who else are we going to give it to? We're trading with, like, nobody. Yeah, no one else wants it, really. So I guess you can have it. And it's the last year. So we can have our last tech, which I had sort of imagined would be void synthesis, but we actually already got all of our Elysium that we can manage. There's no way these guys are going to get it. They just need so much, right? Yeah. We can get them chips from here, water from here. Can't really get them biomass very easily. Likewise, you guys. You can't really get much of anything. So manufactured luxury might be the way to go then. It's not going to give us much, but we can at least get some luxury here. I don't know, is there some way that void synthesis would give us more than 2 happiness? What is that little thing around them? What is this? I know this is that like... Oh, I can mouse over it and it tells me? No. You have it too, and so do you. And so do you, but you don't. What? Oh, is that brain-machine interfacing, maybe? No, because you have it. And you don't. What the heck is it supposed to be? I don't know. Anyway, I can send this culture somewhere. Culture, only prosperous planets care about it, right? It doesn't even tell me about culture on this. That's a little annoying. But like, for example, if we send it to you, our happiness won't change, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, well. I just need to get you an import or export, and I can't do it. to a successful planet. It's not such an embarrassing score after all. Yeah, that's nice. If I could get you, I would happily spend the entire year on making you prosperous, actually. Because you can reach 2... Well, it's the same planet this guy could reach, so maybe it's not as great. What other text could I take? I mean, it's basically just these two, or something up here, which doesn't seem very useful. Void synthesis, like, I don't have any serious resource shortages. Right, there's like this. I guess you're costing me 2 happiness. Yeah, maybe Void Synthesis is better than Manufactured Luxury because... Well, Manufactured Luxury would just instantly give me... Well, I would have to connect this up, but then it would give me 2 happiness. Void Synthesis here gives me 2. When there's more shortages somewhere. Up here? No. Over, yes, here. So Void Synthesis, I could spend most of the year, and then it would give me like 5 happiness, which is better than I would get from Manufactured Luxury, I think. Yeah. And now we'd have a little unemployment that would be nice to resolve. This culture can go anywhere, it doesn't really matter. I guess you would become successful? That's something. You want to use your people up? I have 4 months, well, 5 actions, I guess, remaining. I could send people there with a long relay, or with a relay. That's 3 months. I still wish I could have gotten you happy, but it's just, like, not really doable. And you need way too much. You need stuff I can't give you. You? Are you close? No. You feel like you should be. You just need to trade with one other successful planet, huh? To become prosperous. Well, you would succeed if someone would give you people, or even culture for that matter. Where did you send all your culture? You sent 1 there, 1 here to turn you successful, I believe. Yeah. And 1 here to turn you prosperous, which is certainly worth doing. I was just thinking, what if I had, like, built a relay system all the way over here to give you people? You would then prosper, and you would succeed. Well, I don't need to do that. This is easier, right? Sorry, you don't succeed? Oh, right. You still need someone to take your biomass away. If you got people, that's what I need, right. There aren't any people around. And I can't, like, make a... Even if I wanted to make a really long route, I don't think I can get you culture. I don't... 1, 2, 3, before. Maybe I could, actually. It'd be a pretty long path, but it seems like it could be possible. Let's try that. So instead of sending culture over here and connecting that up, what if I said I just want a really long relay? Do I have time for this? Or I'm out of months. Yeah, no way that works. Okay. Well, let's just try to resolve the unhappiness then. If someone would take your water, you would succeed? Why aren't you succeeding yet? No one's giving you water. Well, saying those two things in close proximity to each other gives me an idea. Yeah, that's not bad. Right, you can never succeed. You need too much more for me to do in a year, in 2 months. Void synthesis would take me the rest of the year, right? It's 2 months, so that's no good. Why aren't you prospering? You need more successful neighbors? Yeah. So actually, I think rather than doing this, which gives me 2 successful planets, it would be better to do something up here. I don't know that there's a difference with which one of these I feed. There. That's 3 months spent giving me a better set of upgrades than the other one would have. Nobody else wants goods. Okay. I don't know, I can't find anything else very good to do with the rest of the year. I wish I could help you, but I can't. We need a bunch of water in here. Yep, let's just end the year. There you go. Sad to have 2 entire months at the endgame when I couldn't find anything to do. Oh, not even gonna break 20k? So close. Well, there you go. A tolerable performance. 1 platinum. And yeah, I was right. I could have split this into 2 episodes. The last few years always take forever. And I'm just like trying to squeeze out those last points. Oh well. And if we had just... Imagine if we hadn't thrown away 1,000 stars here, right? If we'd waited 1 more month to hit our council task, it would actually be like 150 or 1,590 points. Yeah, okay. Well, it was fun to get Elysium project to go off for the first time. And then we did it in 3 places. Very exciting. And it was worth a ton of happiness. Yeah, getting 2 culture as a reward is really good. Like, beyond making the legend. How much do you get for legendaries, by the way? 640, yeah. So it's 320 stars for each of these, but also something like 2 happiness, probably. Or wait, legend... You produce 6 happiness for prosperity. Whereas you produce only 3. So it's actually like 320 points plus 3 happiness for the planet itself, plus probably 2 more happiness. Or wait, how much? I don't know, we're gonna see this again. How much do you get for culture? Like, how much does prosperity generate? 4. So it's okay, 1 extra happiness, yeah. So this is like 320 points plus 3 happiness plus 2 happiness. It's like, that's really good. Anyway. Okay, we're done here. I'll stop making you guys listen to this counting up score. I just wanted to see what was going on. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.